the coldest characters in all fiction. And you know what they all have in common? They have white hair. Think about your favorite anime and just think about who is the coldest character in that show. Who is the coldest character in that movie? 9 times out of 10, they have white hair. This is more of a trope when it comes to animated series, when it comes to animated media, because in real life, most people don't have white hair. And if they do have white hair, usually it's because they're old. Very rarely will a real life series or a real life movie make a young character with bright white hair. It's very rare to see that. But in animated media, normal. No, there's always that one character with white hair and he's always the coldest person in the show. Let me start with the most obvious one, Kakashi. Now, Kakashi in Naruto, he is probably the coldest. Besides a lot of the Uchiha with the Sharingan, Kakashi is one of the coldest characters in the show. And his white hair is staple to his character. It's a big part of his brand. His white hair, and he has the bandage. He's got the bandage covering his eye. And you know, boom, that's Kakashi. I believe Kakashi is one of the blueprints for most of the white hair characters who came to follow him afterwards. I feel like a lot of mangaka, when they was creating their white haired character, they looked up to Kakashi and it was like, this is how we need to do it. They looked up to him, even to the character design and everything. They was like, we need to make a character and he needs to be like Kakashi, because this is gonna roll into another Kakashi in Gojo. Not Kakashi in every aspect. He's got his own power set. He's very powerful. He's very cocky. His character type is very different to Kakashi, but I believe his character design, very Kakashi-like. He's got the bandage over his face, over his eyes, and he's got the white hair. And he's the coldest character in the show. You know, that's like Kakashi 101. I remember when Jujutsu Kaisen was first coming out and people were like, who's this Kakashi clone? You get me? And then then the episodes kept rolling in and you realize, hold on, Gojo is cold. Like he's one of the coldest characters. Bear with me, some salespeople at the door just kept me. Am I gonna go and open the door? Probably not. Let's continue with the video. Yeah, as I was saying, Gojo, he's like a Kakashi clone, but he became his own character and he is by far the coldest character in JJK. I don't think it's even a debate. He might as well be the main character for the most part. His powers are cold, his character design is cold, and it's all because he has white hair. I have a theory. If they have white hair, they are automatically the coldest. But we don't stop there. Let me move on to Hunter x Hunter. Who is the coldest character in Hunter x Hunter? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Killua Zodic. Yeah. I know that's what you was thinking. And if that's not who you was thinking about, then you're wrong. The answer is 100% Killua. The way he is, he's like a little assassin. He's a little ninja. And he's not the only cold one in his family. He's got a dad and a granddad who are just as cold as him. And they both have white hair. I'm telling you, it's a white hair theory. I'm onto something. I'm really onto something here, so let me land. Every time he enters the screen, he is the coldest. When he walks around, he's cold. He's even riding on a horse. Instead of riding on a horse like a normal human being, no. He's got white hair. He's standing on the back of the horse. When everyone's falling down from a cliff, everyone's looking like they're all out of place. He's calm. Why? Because he's got white hair. I'm telling you, white hair theory is real. Write it down. If they have white hair, they are cold. That's just the rule. It's like an unspoken rule. Killua Zodic is probably one of the coldest white hair characters out there. But that's not the end of it. Let's move on to Bleach. Now, Bleach, there are a lot of cold characters. And I think it's fair to say you don't need to have white hair to be cold in Bleach. But when you do have white hair, you do have an extra couple of cold points. And the white-haired character in Bleach is cold in the literal sense. His powers are cold. Toshiro Hitsugaya, cold. And when you think he can't get any colder, yeah, when he's backed into a corner, you feel like he's at his last leg. You feel like he's got nothing left to prove, nothing left to give. He turns into his older self and he looks even colder. Don't play with white hair characters, you know. As soon as you see that white hair, just know you need to lock in. He turned into his adult form just to flex on, man. Just to show us that he really is the coldest guy. Why? Because he's got white hair. But this is not only the case in shonen. No. Let's move on to sports. And let's go to Blue Lock. Who is the most calm, collected, and cold character in Blue Lock? That's right, it's Nagi. Why? I think you know where I'm going with this. Nagi, he's a very nonchalant character. Like, he doesn't really care so much. He only started playing football because, what was the reason? He didn't really care about anything else. Like, he didn't even care about football. He's just good at it, so he plays it. He has the coldest touch in all of Blue Lock. When they were playing against Japan under 21s, who scored the coldest goal? I know Isagi had his moment, and it was an amazing moment. But once that ball came towards Nagi, he done a one bounce, one flick, spinning backflip, and bow into the back of the net. And how did he celebrate? He just sat there and done this. Yeah, safe. Cold. So this theory, this white hair theory that I have, it extends past shonen, but it also goes into seinen, introducing Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. And this one proves my white hair theory because he doesn't originally have white hair. No. When we were introduced to him, he had black hair. He was a bit of a timid character. He wasn't very confident, you know, he's a bit shy. Then he went through the trials and the tribulations, and what happened? His hair turned white. And what happened when his hair turned white? He turned into the coldest character ever. Just know when you see the guy with the white hair and he's got that thing covering his face. Loki might be inspired by Kakashi, but he's got that thing over his face and you can see his white hair and he starts clicking his fingers. Game over. He's the coldest. The one common denominator for all of these white hair characters is cold. They are cold. And what do I mean by cold? They're usually cool, calm, and collected, and probably the best character in that show. Ken's the best character in Tokyo Ghoul. Gojo is probably the best character in JJK. Kakashi, one of the best characters in Naruto. My favorite personally is Itachi. Hence why my name on socials is Timitachi. Go follow me on every single social media platform. I'm Timitachi on everything. Thank you very much. Killua was probably the coldest, the best character in Hunter x Hunter, if not one of the best. But yeah, you see what I'm trying to say. If they got white hair, chances are they're the best character in the show and they are definitely the coldest. Toshiro is literally cold, like it's not even a joke, he's cold for real. Yo, quickly, just like the video. You might as well subscribe as well while you're there. Just quickly, just do it quick. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Oh my days, I was just about to wrap up this video, but then I just thought of Tengen from Demon Slayer. My theory just keeps getting proved. If they have white hair, they are the guy. His arc, the arc where he was basically the main character when he was fighting against Gyotaro, was he not the coldest? Is my English is gone. And he was fighting a demon with one arm. One arm. He didn't even have two arms when he was fighting Gyotaro at the end. He's cold like that. Oh my gosh, go away, man, go away. I don't know how many times I've said cold in this video. Hey, you're probably even tired of the word cold. I've said it so many times, but get it into your brain. If they got white hair, they're the coldest. Case closed. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you very much. Down below is all my socials. Make sure you follow me on all socials. I'm very cool on every social media platform. Share this video. Show someone else how cold all these white hair characters are. And subscribe. We got more videos coming out soon. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Love. Glory.